Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons of Miami Heat news coming out today. And if you guys enjoy my content, we upload every single day. Today is day 59 out of 365 days of that we have been uploading, and I couldn't do without you guys. So, I just want to say I love you guys. You guys absolutely mean the world to me. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. We are officially 80 subs away of reaching 5,000 subscribers. And that is absolutely amazing. We started this channel a couple years ago. I never expected us to grow a community just like this. So you guys, I couldn't do this without you guys, straight up. So I appreciate y'all, love y'all. And let's get back in today's video. So we got the Warriors fans already turning on Jimmy Butler, which is very, very interesting. I thought this is hilarious, but this is how the NBA works. And Heat Culture made a post pretty much saying, luckily for the Warriors, Steph Curry is a generational player. But this is why Miami didn't pay Jimmy Butler $60 million a year. Now, if you guys didn't know, the last two games, Jimmy Butler has put up 6 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. He said the Warriors are the better team for now, but the Heat will have and be the better team for the next decade. Now, this trade is going to be graded in the next year or so of who won this trade. Now, obviously, the Warriors, they made the big win now move, and they're 6 or 7-1 right now with Jimmy Butler. But I honestly think the Miami Heat played out pretty good. I really, really do. And the reason why I say that, we got Davion Mitchell out this trade. We got a nice young asset in Andrew Wiggins, which we can keep because he could play really good for this team, or we could possibly trade. We also got a first-round pick out of it. Do I miss Jimmy Butler? Maybe a little bit. But this is what Jimmy Butler is. Like, I said this before, Jimmy Butler is still a great player. He's still talented, but he's no longer the player that he was a couple years ago that led this team to a championship. There's games where he'll give you 20-plus points a night, 25, 7 for 12, but then there's games he'll do this for you, 5 points and 6 rebounds. He is doing the other stuff, but you didn't pay him $60 million to give you 7 assists and 4 rebounds or 8 rebounds. You gave him $60 million so he can help Steph Curry, or you can help out Tyler Hero be that number one guy. Jimmy Butler is no longer that number one guy. Steph Curry is going to be that number one guy. Steph Curry showed that, I believe, yesterday when he put up 40 to 50 points carrying Jimmy Butler. You see where the Miami Heat were in different positions. They're paying Jimmy Butler to be the number one guy, and Golden State, he's the number two guy. And they still need a little bit more than this. This is not going to get the job done. You go in the postseason and play like this, you're going to get criticized a lot more. You see what I'm saying? So I still agree that the Miami Heat shouldn't have paid Jimmy Butler at the end of the day. Some people are not going to agree with me because they see what's happening with the Miami Heat, but this was going to happen eventually with Jimmy Butler possibly retiring or Jimmy Butler possibly leaving. It was going to happen eventually. So we just got it sooner, and we got it on a good draft class. I'm not complaining. I knew there was going to be ups and downs as soon as you trade your star player, but I'm loving the leaps from Bam. I'm loving the leaps from Tyler Hero. I'm loving the leaps from Davion Mitchell. I'm pretty sure these younger players are going to start playing too. So I'm fine with the deal, and I think the Miami Heat are going to win this trade in the long run. Simple as that. Because as soon as the season's over, guess what? Jimmy's going to get older. Steph's going to get older. The roster could be totally different for the Warriors, and then Jimmy's probably going to request another trade. He got paid, but he still wants to win, right? I don't think Warriors is going to get it done, buddy. I don't care if they're 6-1, 7-1. I don't care about that. So these are his last two performances, and I totally agree with Heat Culture. And look at this, man. We got the fans already turning on him. These are all the Warriors fans. He says there's no hope for Curry. Butler continued in Disneyland. Y'all embarrassing, not going to lie. And Jimmy Moore embarrassing right now. And then there was another comment, which I don't want to show, but he pretty much saying we paying Jimmy Butler $60 million a year for him to be a role player. Hey, man, y'all wanted to do the risk. That's tough. I'm telling you guys, I know you're missing Andrew Wiggins. Like I said, not bashing Jimmy Butler or anything like that, but I didn't want to pay him anyways. Simple. Like, I just really didn't. So, and then also in other news, which this is very, very interesting, Jimmy Butler is being sued for failing to pay rent, leaving the property damaged, and alleged changing the locks while denying the property owner access for inspections. Interesting. Okay. In the suit, 5-star alleges Butler stayed in Miami Beach home 2 months past when his lease expired in August of 2024. He initially signed the lease in August of 2022 per the lawsuit. 5-star said that the lease arrangement stated Butler would owe double the rent, which would be $130,000 per month. If he stayed past the agreed term without written permission from the landlord, Additionally, the lawsuit alleges Butler left the property in disrepair. So not only was he upset with the Miami Heat's front office, he was clearly upset with them too, leaving the place in disrepair. Court documents also allege Butler caused $125,000 in damages, including mold issues, damaged drywall and flooring, an inmate's pool, and malfunction HVAC system. The lawsuit further claims Butler changed the locks and denied the property owner access for inspections. Very, very interesting, Jimmy Butler. Wow. How do you guys feel about this? I'm kind of speechless to hear this. I ain't gonna lie. Changing locks versus not your property, damaging it. Now, there's probably other stuff that we don't know, but at the end of the day, it's not your property, so you can't do this type of stuff. It's your property, you can do whatever you want. But when you're doing this lease stuff and all this other stuff, you can't do this. So now, no wonder why Jimmy Butler wanted to get paid. He had to pay all this stuff. No wonder. It all makes sense. And then he got to pay whatever. But yeah, man. So that's interesting. But other than Jimmy Butler, we do got some Heat stuff. Bam Adebayo was ranked 34th, and Tyler Hero was ranked 44. Updated player rankings from Ringer, too high, lower, just right. This is actually crazy. Nothing against Bam, but I put Tyler probably 34. Bam around the same. Dude, I don't know. I think for this year, I think Tyler got to be higher. He's at 44. It's kind of crazy to me. Let me know what you guys think. And I think Bam has been playing better, but this is for the whole season. So I don't know how I feel about that. Ringer always has some crazy like rankings and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know in the comment sections what do you guys think about that. And then also lastly, which we are going to talk about, the Miami Heat do play today. We're going to be looking at the schedule. We do have a tough stretch coming up. So clearly we did beat the Atlanta Hawks, which was pretty good. We played the Pacers today, and then we play the Knicks, we play the Wizards, we play the Cavaliers, and then the Timberwolves. So we got tough stretch, man. I think realistically, what could happen is we can lose this game, we can lose this game, we should win this game, we could lose this game, and we could lose this game. So that wouldn't be good for the standings perspective. I already think we're a playing team no matter what. Like, I don't think the Bulls will catch up to us. Like, we're gonna be around that 8-9 mark anyways. But we should be able to beat the Pacers tonight. Hopefully everybody's healthy. Hopefully everybody's playing. So, I hate the New York Knicks. I want to beat them bad. But like this Wizards game right here too, it's just like those are the games where like we could possibly lose too, because we all know the Miami Heat tend to like lose those games where they're supposed to win. But we just can't afford to lose that game right now. We really can't just afford that. So project kind of the schedule. So I'm going to project the next schedule. So realistically, we should win this game. I'll say loss. So 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. The Timberwolves are not that good, but I feel like we'll lose this game. But so I'll say 2-3. We should beat the Bulls. So 3-3, 4-3. We should beat the Clippers. 5-3. And then the Celtics, we should lose. So 5-4. And then the Grizzlies, we can go 6-4, 5-5 in the stretch, which wouldn't be the greatest, but also wouldn't be the bad, because like I said, we're 27-30. So if we win 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, so we'll be 32, 35. Damn, that's not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. 32 and 35 does not really help ground. The only thing it really does is kind of just lock us in for that 8th seed, which will probably play the Magic, which is kind of tough. But hey, let me know in the comment sections what do you guys think about today's video. I know it was a lot more about Jimmy Butler because a lot of stuff has came out about it, and I thought it was very interesting. But predict the Miami Heat schedule for the next game, 10 games. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm out. Peace.